her back to the hotel to continue searching. Teresa didn't believe Kanika's friend's story.
Yo! This girl cannot walk straight. You're going like this. You're going like this. What's good, you guys? My name is ReboundLeader. Hope y'all having a great day or a great night. 2 disturbing mysteries that remain unsolved by Mr. Nightmare. I hope you all enjoy this. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Remember to lock your windows, lock your vents, lock your locks, and I hope you guys got your Bible with y'all, man. KJV only. Let's get it.
On Sunday, December 7th, 1958, around 1 p.m., the Martin family gathered into their 1954 cream and red-colored Ford station wagon and headed towards the Columbia River Gorge. Their intention was to collect greenery from the surrounding woodlands to use for Christmas decorations around their home. 3 hours later, the family stopped at a gas station in the city of Cascade Locks, 40 miles from their home, where they ate at Paradise Snack Bar in the city of Hood River, 20 miles further from Cascade Locks. So at this point, they were about 60 miles from home. Their waitress at Paradise Snack Bar confirmed that all appeared normal with the family, and they left the restaurant around 5 p.m., which was already found weird by many, as Ken Martin was known to avoid driving at night due to his eyesight. This was the last time any sightings of the Martin family could be verified. On December...
Why are you driving at night if you have horrible eyesight, bro? What is going on here? Did this whole family get bodied?
Ken's boss reported him missing, as he had not shown up to work, something that was extremely out of character for him.
Oh, no.
That same night at around 11 p.m., police arrived at the home of the Martin family. There were no signs of a break-in or foul play. There were dishes still in the sink, and a load of clothing was still in the washing machine, and a Santa Claus outfit from a Christmas party was even still laid out on a bed. Wherever the Martins had gone, they clearly intended to come back. Within days, their disappearance was all over the papers, and as many as 5 different police agencies all launched separate investigations to...
Wow, what is that?
All launched separate...
Oh man, it looks like 3 daughters. Oh man, this is crazy. Bro, I'm not surprised if this crazy dude right here was like, hey, we need to go on a getaway real quick. Let's go here real quick. And then he just did something nuts to the wife and their children, bro.
Investigations to find the family. Police were able to verify that the family stopped at the gas station and the restaurant, but after that, they were at a loss for where the family could have gone.
That's weird.
During the course of the initial search, the police found an abandoned white Chevy near Cascade Locks. It was from Los Angeles and had been reported stolen by its owner. This led police to search for 2 ex-convicts, Roy Light and Lester Price. There was some suspicion that the 2 may have been involved in the disappearance of the Martins.
Bro, look at this man. He looks like he can be in a movie. And I know for a fact these girls are gonna be like, oh my gosh, he's cute. Oh, I want him.
That the 2 may have been involved in the disappearance of the Martins, as the owner of the Paradise Snack Bar told the police that they were at the restaurant at the same time as the Martin family, leaving shortly after the Martins. But without substantial proof to connect them to the disappearance, they were never questioned. Strangely, days after their disappearance, police would continue to get calls reporting sightings of the Martins from all over the area.
What?
Several alleged witnesses claimed to see the Martins or people matching their description in other parts of Oregon, Iowa, and even Montana, but none of these sightings could be verified.
What?
2 witnesses
claimed to
see the Martin station wagon around dusk parked under the Bridge of the Gods in Cascade Locks with 2 men standing next to the vehicle and speaking to the passengers inside, though this couldn't be verified. But if it was true, this was the last known time they were seen alive. Many came to believe that they had accidentally driven into the Columbia River. Pretty soon, though, a very important discovery in the investigation was made, when tire tracks were found leading to a cliff above the river.
Oh,
Cream-colored paint chips, consistent with the color of the Martin station wagon, were found on the rocks below. The location of the tracks suggested that an accident was unlikely.
They drive off a cliff?
The spot was not close to the road. Efforts to search this portion of the river, though, proved fruitless when 2 police officers shot down the idea, claiming it was too dangerous and that no divers should be sent down there, even though Detective Walter Gravin was told by 2 professional divers that this would be a good place to dive, and anyone who knows how to dive would have no trouble in this area.
That's sus. Now that's sus.
In the early morning of May 2nd, 1959, a fisherman and his wife reported something strange floating downstream near the Bonneville Dam in the Columbia River Gorge near Portland, Oregon.
Oh boy.
It appeared to be 2 bodies, and unfortunately they were right. The following day, one of the bodies was found on the north bank of the Columbia River.
Oh boy,
the next morning,
we caught him.
The second body was recovered. They belonged to Susan and Virginia Martin.
They drove off the cliff. They drove off the cliff, bro. How old?
They belonged to Susan and Virginia Martin, ages 11 and 13.
Oh man, 11 and 13. Where's the rest of them? What's going on here?
The official cause of death for both girls was determined to be drowning. A technician reportedly spotted what he believed to be bullet wounds in each of their heads and informed Dr. Waterman, the medical examiner.
Bullet wounds?
In his report, however, Waterman stated that no such injuries were found. Likewise, no police reports or newspaper articles from the time indicated that any signs of foul play were present. The examination also revealed that both Virginia and Susan had eaten burgers and fries within 2 hours of their deaths, consistent with the testimony of the waitress from Paradise Snack Bar. Dr. Waterman claimed to have received several threatening phone calls after the bodies had been discovered. Each time, the voice of what sounded like a young man warned Dr. Waterman that he would be harmed should any of the other missing Martins be identified.
Wow.
But there was actually one surviving member of the Martin family, Donald Martin. Donald had a strained relationship with his family due to him possibly being gay and having been caught with a man in the home by his parents.
Wow.
He never came out to aid
Man came out of the closet
and sisters, claiming that his Aunt Charlotte had encouraged him to stay put in New York. However, Charlotte refuted this claim, stating that she didn't understand why Donald hadn't traveled to Oregon to help look for his family.
Wow.
Donald also didn't attend the memorial services for either of his sisters.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Is he involved? Did he body his own family? Like, what's going on here? How'd you not attend your own sister's funeral? Is it? Nah, bro. That's sus. This man came out of the closet. Parents didn't approve. Bro, he had a motive.
Claiming to have gotten the dates mixed up. As the only surviving family member, Donald was the sole beneficiary of the Martin estate, totaling around $36,000 at the time. 4 years earlier, Donald had been fired from his job at the Meyer and Frank, a department store in Portland. He had been fired for stealing over $2,000 worth of merchandise.
Wow, he is a troubled
Donald
kid.
had some involvement in the disappearance of his family, not just because of his poor relationship with his
Stealing.
family. No, there was something much worse that came up. A .38 automatic pistol covered in blood was discovered under a rock near Cascade Lodge.
We got him! We got him! It's you, the man that came out of the closet, the man that stole money, the man that has an automatic or a Glock or whatever type of gun that is. Bro, we got him. Red-handed. Lock him up.
In January 1959, a single spent bullet was found in the chamber of the gun. Bizarrely, the weapon was never processed as evidence and was later cleaned and returned to the man who found it. When investigators traced the gun's serial number, they learned it was one of the items Donald Martin was accused of stealing from Meyer and Frank back in 1954.
That's crazy.
Despite this, Donald was never outwardly accused of having any involvement in the disappearances.
What? Are you
To this
kidding
day,
me?
Ken, Barbara, and Barbie Martin's bodies remain unfound, along with their vehicle.
Bro, he did it! This man! Are you kidding me? Are you saying that this dude really just walked off scot-free? Even with all this evidence? Bro, you got a motive. Oh, this is sad, man. R.I.P.
Along with their vehicle.
This is sad. R.I.P., bro.
The next case is much more modern, and follows a young girl named Kanika Jenkins. On
Kanika?
September 8th, 2007,
Bro.
Kanika told her mother,
Bro, why are you dressing like this, man? I don't know why women dress like this, bro. It pisses me off, actually. Ratchet, bro. You have a name called Kanika. Your name is Kanika. Kanika. Bro, that is a ratchet name with ratchet clothing.
she was going out with some friends. She lied and said they were going bowling and then to see a movie to celebrate her getting a job at a nursing home. Kanika borrowed her mother Teresa's car.
Oh, don't tell me she got bought. I am so sorry.
Left the house around 11 p.m. That was the last time Teresa saw her daughter alive.
Oh.
Kanika was born on May
Oh,
27th,
man. R.I.P.
1998 in Chicago. She was a smart and responsible girl with a bright future according to friends and family, and she had a very good relationship with her mother. The night in question, Kanika and her 3 friends actually went to a party on the 9th floor of the Crown Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel.
You see what I'm saying, man? Like, we talked about this on stream. If you guys don't know, I have a stream. I be on Twitch. I be, reacting to like scary stuff, horror stuff here and there. Bro, one of the conversations that we were talking about was when girls love to go to freaking parties and do all this stupidness, and then they expect nothing. Like, obviously you go in expecting nothing to happen, but there is a good chance that something could happen to you. Don't go. First of all, for all my men out there, don't go for these chicks. Second of all, why are you lying to your mom? First of all, lying's a sin. Second of all, you probably got drunk. That's a sin right there as well. You probably were about to fornicate as well, huh? Just assuming. That's also a sin. But like, crazy, bro. When you tell your parents that you're gonna go bowling, better be at bowling. This is why when I have a daughter, I need to raise her properly. I need to tell her these are the dangers that could happen to you. Like, if you want to go, or let me know. Be truthful, and I will see if you want to go or not. You know what I'm saying? Going to a Crown Plaza to party and get drunk and twerk, bro. She was already wearing ratchet clothing. Come on, man.
Rosemont, Illinois. The group could be seen entering the hotel around 1 a.m.
Yeah, with their friends, huh? With their ratchet friends, with their L friends.
Snapchat stories and Facebooks during the party.
L
they
friends.
were clearly not having a good time, stating that the males were aggressively flirting with them even after telling them to back off.
Of course! Like, are you mad? Like, are you really that surprised? The men are obviously lusting for you. They want to have sex with you. Not like, duh, like, what the frick? You went to a plaza, Crown Plaza hotel. You went in, look. It looks like you were the only girls there. There's a bunch of guys, bro. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen?
At around 1:30 a.m., Kanika sent a final text to her sister, the last time her family would ever hear from her. Around 3 a.m., the girls decided to leave the party. In the hotel lobby, Kanika realized she had left her belongings, car keys, and cell phone.
Is this girl drunk?
Kanika's friends left her alone to go retrieve her belongings, since Kanika was too intoxicated to even walk straight. But this was a terrible idea. The group returned to where they had left Kanika. She was gone. The friends searched the hotel trying to find her, but had no luck. Between 4 and 4:30 a.m., they decided to call her mother Teresa to let her know they couldn't find her daughter.
This breaks.
They asked if Kanika had maybe gone home without them. When they learned that she hadn't, they drove to Teresa's house and brought her back to the hotel to continue searching. Teresa didn't believe Kanika's friend's story.
Yo! This girl cannot walk straight. You're going like this. You're going like this. What? I can't with these feet. Like, I can't with girls be doing this, bro. I will never understand why. I will never understand why. Man, this is so sad. You should have just stayed at home. You should have stayed at home and read your Bible or something.
You could tell that they had been drinking and were possibly under the influence of drugs. When she asked Kanika's friends if she had anything to drink, they told her that she had one drink. Kanika's mother grew extra worried.
One drink, liar.
Kanika couldn't handle alcohol, and even a single drink would be too much for her. She asked the hotel's front desk.
Nah, she took a couple shots.
She requested to see the security footage, or for a security officer to look at it to figure out where her daughter had gone. But they told her only the police could look at the tapes.
Bruh.
At 7:15 a.m., Teresa called 911 about her missing daughter. But at this time, the dispatcher told her that Kanika was probably passed out drunk in a random hotel room, and to go home, relax, and give it till morning.
Bro, she cannot walk.
Kanika was officially reported as missing, and a police investigation began around 1:15 p.m. the next day, on September 9th. Hotel staff claimed they looked at the security footage and didn't see anything, oddly enough. You're about to hear why.
Why?
Police searched the hotel and surrounding areas, but came up with nothing. Around 10 p.m., an officer decided to look back through the security tapes in case something was missed.
My goodness.
Sure enough, he discovered
she's doing the stanky leg and everything
around the hallways in the hotel lobby around 3:20 a.m., and she was so intoxicated that she could hardly walk.
Yeah.
After this, the police sent out a second search team to follow her last known steps. After stumbling her way through multiple floors and hallways, Kanika found her way to a kitchen that was under renovation and not in use. The last known footage shows her walking through this kitchen back towards the freezer. This freezer had a cooler in front with a second door leading to the freezer area. The video does not show her walking into the freezer, but it's speculated she opened the door, walked in, and never came out.
What?
She found her frozen solid dead body inside of the freezer. Others speculate that the hotel had something to do with her death, and that her placement in the freezer...
Wow! How do you... Bro, what? How do you end up in there? This is... No. Okay, wait.
Walked in and never came out. Police found her frozen solid dead body
That's
inside
crazy.
the freezer. Others speculate that the hotel had something to do with her death, and that her placement in the freezer is a cover-up. Some people believe she was lured into the freezer by someone working at the hotel and locked her in.
Huh?
Some say she was killed off camera, put in a black garbage bag, and dumped into the freezer to make it look like she stumbled into the freezer on her own.
That's
a lot
crazy.
of people believe the hotel might have had a motive to cover up whatever happened to her, because the party being held at the hotel was paid for using stolen credit cards. There was underage drinking and illegal drugs inside the room.
Of course.
The hotel knew about the party, as they had received several noise complaints but did nothing to stop it.
Of course.
Was the hotel?
Bro, the hotel was trying to save their behind, bro. They were trying to save their own, bro. They didn't want to get sued. So they have to make up this stupid story like it wasn't our fault. Nah, get the heck out of here. You heard the complaints. You didn't do nothing about it. You knew there was their credit cards were invalid. You still didn't do nothing about it. You knew that they were underage and they were drinking and getting drunk and they were using drugs. You still didn't do nothing about it. This is very much your fault than hers. You know what I'm saying? She lied to her mom and she got drunk and she passed away. And the hotel didn't do nothing about prior to these events happening before she got bought. Like, come on, bro.
Trying to hide the truth about Kanika's death so they wouldn't get in trouble for having an illegal party at their hotel.
Of course.
Or was her death simply an accident?
Nah.
Perhaps more details may come to surface one day that may give a definitive answer.
That is very, very sad. This is why I say, girls, please. Like, they're not gonna listen to me, bro. I just took this in. Like, people won't listen to me, man. Like, I like, when I say don't get drunk, if you want to drink, sure. Me personally, I wouldn't even go out to parties. I wouldn't even do it. There's no point of me doing that. That's earthly nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a part of this world. I'd rather stay home and read my Bible. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I'd rather stay home, watch shows, relax, talk with some roommates, talk with some friends, and read my Bible. I'd rather do that than go out to a party to get drunk and then me doing nonsense that I wouldn't know. Bro, I've been to one like 2-3 years ago, and this guy broke the freaking the sink, drunk as heck, like acting all wild. Bro, I've seen it. It's crazy. It's crazy what you can do when you get drunk. It's crazy what happens. This is why God specifically said in the Bible, do not get drunk. This is why God said drunkards will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. This is why. This is stuff like this. You can get used, abused in all sorts of ways. You can end yourself, but girls don't listen, bro. You're like, yeah, we're all together, so everything's okay. Really, look what happened. They had 3-4 girls all together, and one lingered off. Where was the other chicks? Like, what's going on here? This is why I don't want no earthly girl, bro. I don't want no girl that just goes out to the club and starts drinking to get drunk and all this stupidness. It's not appealing. It's disgusting. Sorry, I don't want my wife doing that. I don't want my girl doing. Bro, me finding a wife in general. You're not gonna find a wife at the club. You're not gonna find a wife at the bar, that's for sure. This is crazy. R.I.P. to this girl right here. I forgot her name, Kanika or something. R.I.P. to her and R.I.P. to the family, bro. I still feel like that G-A-Y dude, he was a part of it. His evil, weird self had a gun. He stole a gun, did all this nonsense. I know for a fact he had a part of it, bro. He had his hand in he had his way with these his own family. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take care, man. God bless. Stay safe out there. Do not go out to parties to get drunk and all this stupidness. If you want to go out and party, fine. I wouldn't do it personally. But if you do not get drunk. Don't even get tipsy. Be aware at all times. Know your surroundings at all times. Not take anything you know that can actually, you have to watch out for people to spike your drink as well. It's crazy out here. The world's evil. The world is evil and wicked. Promise you. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take care. God bless. And yeah, peace.
You win. Perfect.